And often people will say to me, well, these people aren't necessarily abusive and violent towards the children, but I think you are a bad father if you are abusive and violent towards the mother of your child. That is a fundamental for me. And I'm not saying that in every case of domestic abuse, in the vast majority of cases that I have handled in my lifetime, which is into the tens of thousands, the mothers want fathers to have some form of contact or access to their child. It isn't until we come to the family courts where that becomes completely and utterly distorted and women are cited for being insane. Now, if I'd been raped, beaten, abused for decades, you know, I might take medication for anxiety. Hell, I haven't. That hasn't happened to me, and I do take medication for anxiety. And that will be used to remove a child from a mother. They're calling her mad, hysterical, bad. In a family court, never have been found by social services, might have been considered to be an exemplary mother by social services. And the family courts, with fancy lawyers, often with people, as has been stated by my honourable friend, with often, you know, unfortunately still the world we live in where men have more money than women, with fancier lawyers argue that women are mad, that they are alienating. And if a woman, we are in a situation where we have allowed parental alienation to get to the point that any woman who tries to protect her child from a violent and abusive partner because of the violence and the abuse will be accused of parent alienation, and that will work against her. So now what we're asking women to do is not safeguard their children in order to have access to them. That's literally, there is a perverse incentive in the system that says if you and your children are being abused by this man, don't mention it, because if you do, you're going to have parent alienation thrown at you. There is absolutely no efficacy in what is being termed as parent alienation. And on to the efficacy point, I wish to point out that the people who we are relying on to make the judgment of parent alienation, I mean, it might as well be my milkman. That's literally